Champagne is an inspiration, tra-la-la-la-la-la-la, when taken in moderation, tra-la-la-la-la-la-la. Imbibe it though too freely, you won't behave genteelly. There's plenty room for passion when bubbly's in the fashion. A toast, together with glasses raising the joy that we are praising, the wine we love the most. Champagne, champagne, champagne. Champagne is the wine that poets sing, a king of wine, wine of kings. Oh, what a pleasure bubbly is, we'll crown him again, King Fizz.
Champagne is the wine the poet sings,
king of wine, wine of kings. Oh, what a pleasure bubbly is, we'll crown him again, King Fizz.
For fun, never verse and laughter, tra-la-la-la-la-la-la. Just look to the drink you're quaffing, tra-la-la-la-la-la-la. There's no point money saving if all your body's craving. Our magnums full of bubbles to ease your worldly troubles. A toast, together with glasses raising the joy that we are praising, the wine we love the most. Champagne, champagne, champagne. Champagne is the wine the poet sing, king of wines, wine of kings. Oh, what a pleasure bubbly is, we'll crown him again, King Fizz. Champagne is the wine the poet sings, king of wines, wine of kings. Oh, what a pleasure bubbly is, we'll crown him again, King Fizz. Go on. Oh, sorry. I sing to a king fermented, tra-la-la-la-la-la-la. Sipping is ornamented, tra-la-la-la-la-la. A curse of social dryness is banished by his highness. There's plenty here to nexa, it's naughty but it's nectar. A toast, together with glasses raising the joy that we are praising, the wine we love the most.
Champagne, champagne,
champagne. Champagne is the wine the poet sings, king of wine, wine of kings. Oh, what a pleasure bubbly is, we'll crown him again, King Fizz.
Champagne is the wine the poet sings, king of wine, wine of kings. Oh, what a pleasure bubbly is, we'll crown him again, King Fizz.
And toast to his highness, King Fizz.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to this exclusive film which forms part of our Opera Gala Night 2021. We hope you enjoy it. You'll have seen our glittering opening number, and we've got lots more of that sort of thing to come over the next half an hour. My name is Rose Ballantyne, and I work here at Blackheath Halls as the Community Engagement Manager, and I have had the privilege of being Blackheath Halls opera producer since its inception in 2007. We are incredibly proud of all the operas that we've produced here at Blackheath Halls, 20 in all, over the years since 2007. Included in those operas have been a specially commissioned piece called Paws and Padlocks, written by composer Kate Whitley. And in this difficult year that we've just been through, we managed to produce an online opera, A Journey Through Rake's Progress, which is a beautiful 40-minute film, an abridged version of Stravinsky's Rake's Progress. We have had well over 3,000 people involved as participants over the years, aged from 9 to 90. One of our huge achievements has been to be shortlisted in 2019 for an International Opera Award for our education and outreach work with Blackheath Halls Opera.
My name's Keith Pinnock, and I'm a double bass player with Blackheath Halls, and I've been so for 15 years. Yes, that's it in a nutshell. It's an essential part of my life. I was brought up in, with traditional popular music, if you like, reggae, jazz, soul. I've never, until Blackheath played, been involved with classical music, particularly opera. And so this has been very important in terms of musical development. And I'm so grateful that I was able to go beyond my original inspirations, and now I have a whole new ballpark out there, which is wonderful.
Hello, my name is Amabel Barlow, and I've been involved in Blackheath Halls since I've been doing Noyes Flood, and what I've really enjoyed being part of Blackheath Halls is joining in the songs, the different operas, and the costumes are brilliant, and also meeting lovely new faces and learning so much from the directors. And I really do like performing and singing along with others, like when we all sing together. It's really lovely, and it brings us all close together. It's more like a family, actually.
I remember thinking, well, I'll be honest, at that point I didn't really love opera, and now I love opera. So I'm Alan Butler, and I've been involved in, I work at how long I've been involved in Blackheath Opera because I can go back to my children who kind of got me in it. I guess Sam was 9, and he's now 25, 24. And so it was wonderful to see my son doing that thing, and it was obviously an amazing thing, and it was just immediately clear that the people doing it were getting a lot out of it. I think it might have been the following year where I decided to come along and just give it a try, and up to that point I hadn't ever sung anything in any capacity as an adult. I didn't read music. I don't really have any clear understanding why I thought that might be a good thing for me to do, but I just immediately felt at home. It's not overstating it to say it's sort of changed every aspect of my life.
Hello, my name is Anna Devin, and I sang Countess Idelle in Le Conterie by Rossini. So the highlights for me of working at Blackheath Hall's opera were definitely working with the amateurs and the special schools. In particular for me, the special schools, because to see the joy and expression in their faces when I was up close singing to them or interacting with them, and also not knowing really what they were necessarily going to do and how they would react to different things that I would do, was just brilliant. To work with them and to work with the amateurs and see how you affected them, how they would bounce off you, and that whole experience for me was great because I'd never done anything like that, and I loved it.
Au fond du temple saint, paré de fleurs et d'or, une femme apparaît, je crois la voir encore. La foule prosternée, la regarde étonnée, et murmure tout bas, voyez, c'est la déesse. ver la fine e la sovra passage solo vuole déjà nous cache son visage mon regard hélas la cherche en vain certaine c'est la déesse qui jalouse unit fidèle à ma promesse
My name's Nicky Spence, and I've been lucky enough to witness many changes here at Blackheath Halls since I became patron in 2017. One of which being the multi-million pound refurbishment which you see before you. This is like a backstage tour, ladies and gentlemen. Now this may look just like a normal corridor to you, but believe you me, it was positively Dickensian before. The swanky seating bank at the start of the show, that has made everything so much more accessible here. It moves in and out. It's so exciting. And we have a level stage, so we can invite gorgeous people like Jacobo and Nick to perform the Pearlfishers duet for you without falling over, which is a great plus. Thank you to the Hearn Foundation, to Arts Council England, and to many individual sponsors, some of whom may be watching tonight. Hello, Yvonne. But in true Bluebeard's Castle style, let's see who's in dressing room number 1. Typical soprano, warming up too much. I tell you, sopranos... Oh, look! It's opera director James Hurley. Thank goodness.
Nicky Spence!
Here I am. There you are, in your socially distanced glory.
Very nice to see you.
Yes, well, you are what we call a repeat offender, James. You can't keep away from Blackheath Halls. Tell me why.
I've been very lucky to work here maybe half a dozen times now on different operas. Some children's operas. I've done 3 children's operas here and 2 community operas, Idomeneo and most recently La Belle Hélène in 2019.
Yes, and all of these have obviously been gloriously enjoyed by the community. But what is it that you enjoy about the process of working here at Blackheath Halls?
It's a challenge, it's fun, it's stimulating, it's engaging in a way that no other professional work is really, because you're dealing with a huge group of people who are all from such wonderfully different backgrounds, from the amateur chorus to the amateur orchestra, the youth companies, the special schools involvement, the students from Trinity Laban, the vocal students, and the professionals on top. It's this incredible cross-section of society really coming together to create opera on stage.
Now, of course, I gave us a crib-style look at our refurbishment earlier. What do you enjoy most about working at Blackheath now with our swanky seating bank and level stage?
It's raised the level. Literally raised the level. It's just gives us so many more options. It's always been a delight to work in this building. The Great Hall itself has such a tremendous atmosphere. It was always very immersive, but this seating bank and level stage now allow us to present opera in a really theatrical way, present the spectacle of opera really, and I don't think we could have done Belle Hélène, for example, without it.
And I think when you're working with professionals alongside spirited amateurs and people who have played in orchestras and are playing again maybe after a break and that kind of thing, there is such enthusiasm, and I think opera is very much, a mirror for the human condition and about real people. So I think when professionals come to work here, they're actually reconnected to why maybe they started singing opera in the first place, or really to show us what opera is really about.
Yes, the passion that comes from the community participants is infectious, really. Even as a director, the challenge and the thrill and the fun of what the community chorus offer you in all of their choices and all of their engagement is, it brings you back to life, really, as an artist.
Let me
There are so many things that make Blackheath Hall's opera special. One of the things that really stands out is our relationship with our partner special schools who've been involved in the project with their students since 2009.
My name is Hope, I'm 19 and I love being in opera for 7 years. And this is my good friend Rachel Dunlop.
Hi, I'm Rachel. I'm a teacher at Charlton Park Academy and I've actually been involved in the opera right from the start as a member of the orchestra. And through that saw that Rose had some students involved from other primary schools and spoke to Rose about how we could maybe get my school involved. We're a secondary special needs school and I thought that the students would just really love the experience of being in an opera. Working with Rose we managed to get students involved and Charlton Park Academy has been involved for the last 9 years.
Being in opera is the best thing that will happen to me. Thanks to everyone who works there. Nick, Rose and James and everyone who works here, and I love the orchestra people and Rachel is my favourite violinist. I look up to her since school and I love everyone here who works here and being a part of this opportunity. I really love it.
I think the students at Charlton Park that have been involved in the opera have got so much, not just from a musical point of view, of learning and being exposed to different pieces of music that they wouldn't have used to have been exposed to, but more so it's about the inclusion within the community. It's the opportunity to just be involved in something which is so highly inclusive. The opportunity to build relationships with people and members of the community, whether that's the chorus, the orchestra, the directors, the musical directors and yourself, Rose, and the relationships that they bring and the high quality of the performances is something that you can't really put into words because until you've seen it you don't realise kind of the end product. And I think some of the parents themselves come and watch the operas and are kind of astounded at the level of high quality of the performances and that it kind of raises the bar in terms of what we then produce at school because we know that the students can really achieve.
Another thing that really stands out are all the young people that we have involved in all our opera productions. We're now going to hear from Zarafina and Noah about their experience of being involved in La Belle Hélène in 2019.
My name's Zarafina, I'm 14 and I've been in La Belle Hélène, Deaf Righteous and Idomeneo. Overall, my experiences with each one have been really, really fun. It's helped me make lots and lots of new friends and it's also helped me improve my acting abilities as well. It's helped me work on my facial expressions and how to act but sing at the same time so you can express yourself to the maximum.
Hello, my name's Noah Margulies, I'm 12 and I was a member of the chorus in La Belle Hélène and also a member of the Blackheath Hall's youth choir. Being involved in the Blackheath Hall's opera was really fun and interesting and it was really nice to meet new people and make new friends and also it was amazing on the nights when you got to perform. It was really exciting and it was really amazing just to be part of such an awesome musical production.
It's really improved my musical skills. It's helped me answer a lot more questions in my music at school, different notes, different beats, how to find a note. It's really helped me as well and it's also helped me with my instruments. With my clarinet, it's always helped me identify the note and read music as well.
And of course, the involvement of vocal students from Trinity Laban, our parent company, in every Blackheath Hall's opera is hugely important, both for us and for them.
There's so much nostalgia with this place and I think we owe Blackheath a lot because I know many undergrads in lots of conservatoires who didn't have as much operatic experience as we did when we were in undergrad, so it's thank you to Blackheath.
Absolutely, and singing with Blackheath Halls, that was the first time I'd sung next to professionals and we were this far away from them and you can't help but learn in that and that's the best way to learn is actually doing the thing. You can sit in a practice room singing your scales but until you're actually on stage you're not really a performer.
Yeah.
And so, yeah, I'm just completely indebted to Blackheath for what they've given us, because you have learned and then you're doing it, and then...
And the variety of people. You know, it's not just amateurs and pros, it's students, pros, special schools, the orchestra as well, which has amateurs and I think pros splattered in as well. So, you know, and you make friends with these people.
Oh, yeah.
People who you would maybe have seen at the odd concert, but because you're in a production together, you're actually bonding with people who aren't even in your own age group. You know, it's wonderful.
Hello everyone, I'm Gemma O'Kell, the director of Blackheath Halls. It's been an incredibly challenging year for everyone who loves and performs in the arts, but it's made us more determined than ever to present a live Blackheath Halls opera in 2021. Our intention is to hold 8 performances at the end of September and the beginning of October, but we can't do that without your support. We're looking to raise £15,000 from this event, and we'd love you to give generously if you would like to support the artists and performers that you've seen in this evening's film. I'd like to thank everyone for watching this evening and for everyone who's contributed to make this such a special occasion. So please do join me raising your glasses to the final performance of this evening.
Libia me dolci